mod live stream. This is another viewers choose route stream. We're starting off with West Somerset Railway today, as that is well, an ideal route to start off with. We'll probably go as far as Dunster, and if someone votes for the next route by then we'll get onto that. Welcome everybody to the stream. That's all coming in. Let me quickly get the thing up. If you are watching on the live stream, maybe skip a couple minutes ahead, as we are just kind of setting up, waiting for people to get in and all that kind of stuff. So chat's not going through at the minute, but I will have a little look see in a second. Just getting everything set up. Thanks all for coming in if you are in already. It's all much appreciated. I'm just getting the thumbnail on. Got one person in, thanks all for coming in. Actually I might as well start in now. Right, let's get going. Get the headlights on. I'll see you over in chat in a second. Wait there everyone. Just getting the thing on. There it is. Lovely. Right, let's go. Let's get moving. Feel like I've missed something. Right, let's see who we have in chat. We have welcome Sophie, welcome Joshua, welcome Richard. How are you all doing? I'm good, Richard. How are you? 395. Can we make it to 400 this stream? Then I'll have to shout out video out later on today. Can we do it? 5 people in, thanks for coming in. Much appreciated. I'll just leave in Minehead on our way up towards Dunster, I guess, and then we might swap over then to another route. See who else we've got. Yeah, I'm good, Sophie. How are you? How are you, Josh? How you doing? How you doing, Richard, as well? No, Richard loves me down there. Hey, Chubby. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Will the train spoil? How you doing? I'm good. Thanks for asking. Yeah, 5 more to go. So next we'll have the Great Western Main Line, and after the Great Western Main Line we'll move on to East Coastway. Richard just managed to get a vote in before you, Sophie. It's all good. Hey Connor, how you doing? Oh, nice, Chubby. Very nice. Well, whatever it is, that's pretty good. That's very good. Oh yeah, Brandon Williams tore a head injury. Blimey. Yeah, I expect that probably would get quite a few views. Welcome. Yeah, welcome whoever it is. I just put a little wavy emoji. There we go. Good to see you, Connor. I'm good, yes. Very excited because well, we might be able to reach 400. 9 people in, thanks all for coming in. Hi Ken, how you doing? 11 people in, thanks all for coming in. Hope you're all having a good day. Just a friendly reminder, we are working towards 400 subs. If you could help us out, it'd be greatly appreciated. Only 5 off. Hey Arsenal, how you doing? That's one thing I forgot to do. Like I've basically just got in the thing and just started going instantly. There we go. 11. It is 11. Late, yeah. As we're heading towards Dunster at the minute, our next route will be the Great Western Main Line. And then after that it will be East Coastway. 11 minutes late, eh? Look at that, nice 47. 12 people watching. Thanks all for coming in. Cheers, Chubby. Yeah, I went to his live stream earlier. Watched him for a little bit. He had a bit of an accident. Arsenal's always late. Got in the naughty corner. Yes, once we get to Dunster, we'll swap over to the Great Western Main Line, as requested by Richard Transporter 377. And then after that we have East Coastway, as requested by Sophie. Did you get a SPAD? Not that's true, no. You've changed your logo, but my old one is still here. Yeah, it takes a little bit of a while to update on all of your things. That takes about a day just to go around and update all of them. Yeah, I don't know why, but it just got delayed a little bit. We are slowly coming into Dunster. I've got the brakes on. Actually, not them brakes, these brakes. That should bring us down to about 5 miles per hour. As we do have a open barrier crossing, so you have to go quite slow over that. But I wish you could use this on the rail tour in East Coastway, the BR Green 47. So much nicer. Warzone is done. Oh nice, well if you're on later we can play it. I'm not going to be on as much today as, well, I'm going out for a walk again. So yeah. It's not on my local woods, we have to drive to Buchan Park, which is basically this parking trolley. So I'm not really a fan. Blimey, that's good, Chubby. Yeah, football ones do seem to do quite well. I remember, I think I had one. No, yeah, I had the Harry Kane penalty one. It's got like 8k views. That was good. There's the 5 mile per hour speed board. Let's get our speed down a little bit. 3 more subs to go. Blimey, whoever has subbed, cheers. But then it might have done the duplication glitch, as we've been seeing recently. So it probably is 396. There's the open barrier crossing, but whoever did sub, cheers. Or if 2 people did sub, cheers. But we've been having a glitch recently on YouTube where one person subs and it basically does it twice, and then at the end of the stream it goes back down to what it should be. Yeah. If you want, Chubby, yeah, help us get to 400. I mean, there will be a shout out video out then. And you are in it. Yes, you're right there on the first list. Yeah, with above dems on there. Yeah, so the shout out video will obviously be out at 400. We've got about 50 people on it. It's going to be in no random order. So. Cheers, Chubby. Also supporting the channel. Right, I'm going to go right to the end. Yeah, I do prefer the BR green livery on it than the, well, just BR blue. Much prefer this one. The brake's just too used to the 33's loco brake. Oh, I still got. Wait, what is that good? Yeah, that's fine. Right, now moving on to the Great Western Main Line. 5 subscribe. Now it says 399. Yeah, 2 people must have subs, and then obviously it's duplicated it, so that means it's 4. Which is a bit annoying, but it's fine. With class 52, it is really, yeah, it's very nice. Oh, cheers, Shamrock. Cheers. Well, we have made it to 400. Much quicker than expected. But yeah, cheers everyone who has subscribed. We'll move over to Great Western Main Line now. The thing is, what will the next sub goal be? 600 by September? Not too sure. Cheers, Chubby. Cheers, Shamrock as well. Cheers, Josh, and everyone else who obviously helps us get to 400. Right, I'll do a class 43 one now. I truck up some chainsaw outside. Oof. Alright. Yeah, our neighbours were then building quite a bit, so we kept getting woken up in the morning. They haven't actually done yet, but they'll probably carry on. Loud hammers and all that, not nice. Yeah, but I'll have a shout out video. Yeah. Oh, nice, Joey, nice. So you're one off 50, it's all good. Yeah, so I will have a shout out video out, well, probably this evening, because I'm pretty sure I'm just going to have to dash after this, going out. Friday or Sunday, I'm getting East Coast Way. Nice, nice classic. Well, I didn't actually ask how you doing classic, apart from being woken up, which really not really a good thing. Cheers everyone who did sub. There will be a shout out video out tonight. It's going to be in no random order, so. But what should the next sub goal be? 450 by August the 6th. So that seems a bit hard to get to that. No, we'll go 450 by August the 6th. May as well. Right, let's get leaving then. Yeah, roll on train some more too. Can't wait. Cheers, Richard. We have made it, Richard. Well, that's a red light, isn't there? I can't see any green there. Come on, the one time. There's a train coming in or something. That's the annoying thing, just it's hard to see the signals. What's blocking our path? Well, that is. But we just, you know, had a little. Yeah, we just moved it forward a tiny bit. It's all good, everyone. Cheers, cheers, Callum. Cheers. You're in platform 11 already, nice. Yeah, I didn't realise we had a red light there. As soon as I was waiting for a 166, which should have cleared our path now. Shouldn't it? Yeah, we should be clear. Well, not yet. So where's this going then? It should be going into the other platform, shouldn't it? Oh, that's crossing over there. So I'm guessing that's where we're going to be going next to us. How am I doing today, Callum? I'm doing good, cheers. Did you put a thumbnail on your stream? I just found one and then edited it and then added it on. Where, oh wait, where'd you go? Yeah, I just made one on PC, on my laptop. Took a little while because it has to render the photo, and rendering the photo takes on my laptop took about a minute, which is yeah, not so good. Where is that 166? We will eventually depart. We're just waiting for the 166, wherever that may be. Is it broken down or something? Where is it? Oh, I see a green light there. There we go. I saw the green light ahead first before I actually saw that one straight ahead of us. Nomis, cheers. Cheers for coming in. Welcome to the channel. What do you mean by we can hit 400? Well, we were at 395 about 10 minutes ago, and now we're probably at about 400 subs. So yeah, we were at yeah, we hit 400 subscribers, Nomis. Yeah, just right now. Well, I meant to actually change the name, because obviously we have here now, so let me quickly do that. I said to, can we hit 410, I guess. That would seem reasonable. There we go, can we hit 410? That's no kind of goal, just we may as well have it like that for now. There we go, back to the stream. Oh, seems to have gone off. Great. Let's put the stream back up quick. Let's see. 9 nights, yeah. Yeah, it's alright, Nomis, yeah. Oh, is it playing up, Richard? How the heck do you drive with no HUD? Just memory. Yeah, it's just memory. I've done this route. I've got 3,000 miles on this route, and most of them are on the 43 on the fast signs, so I just kind of memorise the speed. But eventually, it takes about, say, a couple of days to learn. Well, it depends really. I mean, East Coast what I did learn within a couple of days, because that is a local route, so I kind of wanted to learn it. Oh, I got a single yellow here. Oh, we're getting held up everywhere, aren't we? Probably a train coming out of the depot. Makes sense, really. Blimey, Joey, that's good. How did you gain 100 subs so quick? I had no idea. No clue. Just did my thing and it just did. Just did what I do. Oh, nice job, yeah. I'll check it out at some point. Right, there's the red light here. Yeah, basically Richard. What is going on? Let's quickly do a little contact signaler. You know, you can't even see what it's saying. It's got to be something coming out of the common. Old Oak Common. Never been held up here before. It's a bit odd. Unless we've got some kind of bug and it's a signal failure. I know, that's probably the problem there, isn't it? Got a 43 coming out of the depot. Should clear our line any second now. And off we go. Hey Pete, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. I know I've seen you obviously before in Jason's streams. Thanks for coming in. How are you doing? I got 166 over there. Who's going to learn the Bay Clear line? I really do want to learn it, yeah. But there's so many speed changes in it. Yeah, I'll be in there. Yeah. I think it's going to be about the German route, but they also said they're going to show a snippet of gameplay. Yeah, but how you doing, Pete? Welcome to the channel. Right, crossing over the points now. Oh, cheers, Pete. Cheers. No, I think Jason's. I don't know if Jason's ended yet. I'm not too sure. I was in Jason's stream for a little bit this morning. Thanks for coming over here. Right, we should be able to get up to. I think this is an 85 mph speed board here. Yes, it sure is. But I believe. No, I'm pretty sure we can go 100. The multiple unit one. Well said, Richard, well said. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear the fan in the background, but I'm pretty sure now, because there's so many, there's a lot of chat coming through, my voice kind of obscures it, which is kind of good in a way. Right, we've got North Pole Depot on our left, and then up there ahead is the Old Oak Common Depot. But we are going as far as Reading, and then we will be changing over to East Coast Way. So we're heading up to 100 miles per hour now. Cheers, Pete. Cheers. Oh, we are on the road to 450, I guess, now. Let me add your name to the shout-out thing, which I will be doing today. But that will be in the evening. Sometimes Peter Jason comes in. He hasn't come in a couple of days, but I guess he's been probably quite busy. Yeah, sometimes he does pop in the stream and say hi. Yeah, but Pete, I'm going to be doing one hell of a lot of Train Sim World 2 when that does release. And obviously I do quite a bit of Train Sim World at the minute. It's basically my favourite game. So just don't get bored of it. That's alright, Pete. Yeah, you can, Richard. I mean, we should reach 125, I'm guessing, by Hanwell. That seems like reasonable. Yeah, Train Sim World's really fun. And as I do want to work on the railways when I'm older, as a driver and an OBS, that's pretty helpful. Well, and it's obviously fun as well. So. Yeah, can we hit 420? Welcome, Braden. How are you doing? 8 people in at the minute, so thanks all for popping in. Should be going through Eden Broadway pretty shortly. Getting at 100 at the minute. Alright. Right, this is Eden Broadway. Let's do what Richard always loves us to do. Shut off the horn a little bit. Good to hear, Braden. Yes, I'm good. Yeah, so no, maybe 4 o'clock today we might get a trailer, but I think it will be tomorrow. My most travel route is the East Coast, but at the moment, nice. Same with me, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've caught up with the Great Western Main Line now. Pretty sure I've got 3.4k miles on East Coast Way. I think my route level is about 60 something, and Class 377's at like level 58 or something. Nice jobby. Well, if it's already at 100, it's probably going to go up and up and up. You might even get 1,000 by today. Yeah, but East Coast was my favourite as well, as it's fairly local. This is Hanwell here. Oh no, 115. Maybe by Southall we'll get to 125. When's the trailer? I mean, I want to say it's today, but then I don't think it will be today. Probably will be tomorrow, or even the day they do the Q&As. Then they do the trailer and then they start the Q&A. Probably something like that. Next year. Right, we're almost at our top speed of today, of 125 miles per hour. Southall's approaching. So Richard loves me doing the horn, so oh nice, very nice Richard. And let's do a little show off with the horn. Let's do tons of tones. Got 166 in there. And we are now at our top speed of today. A glorious 125 miles per hour. Basically, you sit back now and just, well, don't use the key you press is the circle or button you press. Oh, sorry, I was pressing the sound on my keyboard there. Got an AWS warning there, so there is a warning board there. Yes, now we just chill and enjoy the scenery go by. This is Hayes and Harlington now approaching. It should do, Arsenal. I did, Richard, I did. Yeah, nice, Richard. I don't like that cloud, it's always there, that same cloud, always in this little bit. There always looks like a little smudge on the window or something. It's always at this part of the route where you get that tiny little cloud. It's actually annoying. Got 9 people in, thanks all for coming in. Hi Tyler, how you doing? 10 people in, thanks all for coming in. Just a friendly reminder, we are working towards 450 subs by August the 6th, so if you could help us out, it'd be greatly appreciated. Pete, I'm hoping for more British routes with the introduction of Trains World 2, maybe longer routes too. Good to hear, Tyler. Yeah, hopefully we'll get longer routes. I mean, they did say in Trains World 2 that longer routes are a possibility, as well as longer freight consists. Freight? Blimey, Richard. I'm guessing you got up early or something. Raring to go, whatever it is. I'm sure that's restorating. See, there's quite a few of the stations along this bit that look fairly similar. Yeah, and the Bakerloo line is 14 miles, but then it is the whole Bakerloo line, so they can't, you know, that's kind of excusable. The Cologne to Atchison line, 43 miles. It's an alright length, I guess. I mean, Peninsula Corridor is 50 odd miles. But I suppose that was one of the, kind of the launch routes, so they kind of had to jazz it up a little bit, make it a big route. 8:15 you woke up, blimey. I haven't woken up that early since March. I've just been staying until about 10. Oh, 120 at the minute. Yeah, hi Tyler. Oh, it's quite fastly approaching. Yes, hopefully. I mean, hopefully the PS5 will be able to look, you know, like which PC does on Train Sim World. That would be awesome. Because obviously, what Jason was saying, PS5 has ray tracing or something like that, which affects the lighting system. So hopefully, the graphics will look basically the same as PC on PS5. Well, and next generation consoles and Xbox, obviously. But I'm just hoping PS5 doesn't have fan issues. Maybe it'll have some kind of different kind of cooling system. So I'm pretty sure that's something which PlayStation are notorious for, loud fans. 7:30 AM, blimey. I do like getting up at those times in the morning. It's just nice outside, especially in summer. It's kind of just nice and mild. But I can just never be bothered to go up that early. I've seen some examples of it and it has been impressive, yeah. Yes, hopefully Train Sim will look very good on there. I mean, one thing I want in Train Sim World is multiplayer. Imagine that Bakerloo line, you know. Maybe if it was even 4 people, it'd still be good. Do little meetups at the end. Everyone's in their own train going along. That'd be pretty cool. Hey Grande Club 2017, how are you? Welcome to the channel. Hey Mr. Mats, how are you doing? Can you make the stream until 1400? I'm not too sure because I am going to be going out to a park. Well, it's not really a park. It's more like just a woodland, really. But I'm going to be going out there some point this afternoon, so that's why I did start the stream a little early, so we could end a little early. Hey Salty Chips, how you doing? I'm good, cheers. How are you doing? Cross-platform multiplayer, now that would be sick. Good to see you, Grande. I'm good, yes. A lot of these big YouTubers would probably buy it just to see multiplayer and mess about on it. So I mean that boosts the sales. A bit like a bus sim, because I know something like the Sidemen did something. They yeah, they played Bus Simulator, and the amount of sales on that was pretty amazing. So obviously that got a lot of people into it just to obviously mess about, but still, that's money going into developers' pockets. Yeah, 403 subs, Callum. Well, it probably has duplicated, so we probably are on 400 exactly. That's been the problem we've been having. Yeah, but 400 odd subs. Very good, onwards to 450 by August the 6th, maybe. I think that is a bit, you know, I don't think we will make it to 450, but we're doing East Coast Way next, Salty Chips, yeah. Yeah, East Coast Way next, as requested by Sophie. And anybody who is new here, this is a viewers choose route stream, so put something in chat what route you want us to get to, and I'll try and get to it. I do not have Hofstrache Rhyme Route or Oakville Subdivision. That's basically when East Coast Way came out. I was just like, well, this is the route I only need. So. I do like some of the stops along here though, all kind of vintage and nice. Especially Hanwell, it's got some old kind of gas lit lamps. I mean, obviously they've changed to electric now, but yeah. Fair enough, Mr. Maps. Just getting some speed again, as we did lose a little bit whilst going through Slough on that area. Can we do Seaford branch? Yeah, we can do Seaford branch. We'll do Seaford up to Lewis, I guess. That's ideal. The thing is, what route are we going to have after East Coast Way? Someone pick. Well, this is Maidenhead. What's it, Arsenal? Pete, I recently boosted my DLC collection during the sale. Just missed two DLCs from TSW. Oh, nice. What DLCs did you get? I was just about to say Arsenal was late today. Ryan Rosson, yeah, we can get to that after East Coast. We actually haven't done that in a little while, so it'd be nice doing that. Oh, last time we did that was probably about a week ago. Yeah, Ryan Rosson sounds good. We can get to that. Any preferred unit or loco? I mean, sometimes on the fast lines the FPS does drop a little bit, so I try to avoid them. Take the best quality content for you guys. Twyford will be our next station we'll be flying through. We'll just coast for now. We don't really need to accelerate anymore, as Reading is only probably about 6 miles away now. So we're getting there pretty fast. How do you upload every day? Just do it. Just like doing it, so I do it. And as we are growing quite a bit, I just like uploading every day. Just completed an assessment, glad it's done, nice. What assessment was it? Maths or English? Well, it might not be anything to do with that, but I'm really sorry. Let's keep doing it and finally you kind of get used to it and it's fun to do. Oh no, that's not good. What is going on here? PS4 might overheat. It might overheat, which it hasn't said it's going to done in a couple of days. So hopefully it won't overheat, because I will not be happy. But if it does overheat, sorry guys. I can't really do much about it though. I've got a fan on it and everything. But it still says it's going to overheat. Pretty normal. Which is a bit annoying, because we only started about half an hour ago and it already says it's going to overheat. I have to check if the fan's on. Yeah, I'm just checking to see if we have gone through Twyford, because I was trying to get the cushions off my PS4 then. Can you make the stream longer? Maybe Reese, maybe. Last time I visited West Somerset Railway for real. It is so well replicated in the game, I was very impressed. Nice. I've got 166, oh it says it's going to overheat again. I reckon it will overheat, so sorry everyone. That is what it's like. Yeah, PS4 overheating. So I definitely do need to get a new one at some point. But then PS5 comes out, so it's a bit of a tough decision. But it's pretty random. It says it's going to overheat, even though I've got fans on it, 2 fans on it, one which literally pumps air through it. Still says it's going to overheat. Ridiculous. Big ball of flames, yeah. Hopefully not. That's one thing I don't like about PS4, overheating problems. So annoying. When did you get PS4? 2015 I ordered it and basically got it on the 2nd of January. Yeah. It was just never overheated. Throw water on it. Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. Oh, it says it's going to do it again. I'm pretty sure it will do it. You run an aircon unit. Keeps my PS4 cool. Nice. Right, let me go and have a little fiddle with it again. Yeah, there's no reason it should overheat. No reason whatsoever. I'm pretty sure it just does it on purpose too, and not wind me out. Something like that. Yes, go on. I mean, that's doing it on Train Sim World. It used to just do it on Warzone. But I think it's just what it does. I mean, is it warm? Is it warmed out there? Maybe I should get the windows open, but then you'll just hear loads of birds chirping. So we'd literally go over a farm in the back garden, so not too good. But sorry for the loud fan at the minute. I will try and cover it up again in a minute. I'll try and get the fan, I don't know, right at the back or something. I'll do something like that. Oh my god, it says it's going to do it again. What is this thing? Sorry everyone, if it does go off. I don't know what else. I've literally opened it completely up. Might actually have to plug in the other fan in a minute, which is like the big fan. Get 2 fans on it. Yeah, it's a bit annoying the way it does this. There's always something against me. It's either the HDMI port which is broken, it's either the USB just not, working properly, or it's blooming overheating. Yeah, I've already got one, Callum. Yeah, that's the one which is at the back pumping cold air through the system. There should really be no problems, but it just happens. Oh, it says it again. Stop saying it's gonna overheat. I mean, it probably will now, I've said that, but when my Xbox overheats, I'll just turn it off, unplug, I think that's TSW2, and plug it back in. Yeah, when you're streaming you can't really do that, otherwise it just, not really ideal. My TV needs fixing, so they're going to take it away tomorrow. I won't be able to see the new screenshots on Friday. You got a phone or something? I haven't even checked the signals there, because I was just paying attention to see if the red line of death had gone away, and it has gone away. In a minute I'm going to get the big fan and plug it in, and literally, it's going to be mad. Now the amount of fans on it, there should be no excuse for overheating. Yeah, probably Callum, yeah, probably is. Well, it's got the cooling system from back there. Welcome Corbin, how are you doing? Sorry if you don't, if the stream doesn't last for long. The PS4 is having problems at the minute. Actually, I'll go and get the big fan in a minute. Plug that in on the other side, so there's 2 ways it's going in. How can I see them? On your phone, go to Twitter, or just on Google Chrome, or Safari, go to Dovetail Games, and you should be able to see them on there. Do you want to step away from your PS4? Yeah, morning Corbin, how are you? So at some point I might be able to get a new PS4, it all depends really. We don't need a fire. I mean, if there was a fire, it would give me an excuse to, get a PS4 instantly, and I probably wouldn't feel too bad about it. Alright Richard. Well, we're now coming into Reading, and we hopefully can change over to East Coastway. You probably can hear the fan, it is like a class 47 at the minute. Oh, I've missed the DSD again, haven't I? That's annoying. I cannot hear the DSD, or something went off then. I just couldn't hear it. Which is annoying, but that's the way it is. So everyone, you have to see that. It won't happen again. But I think I did miss the DSD, because the fan in the background is so loud, and yeah, it's kind of, yeah, it's hopefully it's cooled down a little bit now. Yeah, East Coast way. Yeah, in a minute I'll go and get the other fan plugged in, so if you bear with me a couple of minutes once I get that plugged in, just have a little chat amongst yourself I guess. Oh really? Oh. Yeah, it's yeah, PS4 is probably the worst console when it comes to cooling systems. I've never heard an Xbox about like overheating or anything like that. Sony needs to, step up their game when it comes to cooling systems. I'm pretty sure tons of people get these kind of problems. Well, probably not as bad as this, but bad enough. Yeah, it's all good. I'll wait for then we're going to get the other fan now. Right, I'm back. Oh, that wasn't good. I just saw the HDMI thing flicker there. That's never a good sign. Hopefully it was nothing. Oh, welcome White Fury, how you doing? I was trying to sort out the PS4 as it did say it was going to overheat again. Yeah, and I literally felt it and it was literally stone cold. But that's PS4. Literally the only bit which was a little bit warm was at the main kind of bit, if you get what I mean. No, we have reached 400 subs, Mr. Max, unless it has done the duplication thing and gone back down. Which it might actually have done. Has it? No, it hasn't. Alright Josh, thanks for coming in, as usual. Oh no, it's done it. It's a HDMI thing. Ugh, right there. Basically the HDMI port showing the white screen of death. I mean, you won't be able to see it, but it's, yeah. HDMI port's gone again. Wait there a second. All the problems in one day, eh? Right, that was a bit weird. It went to the white screen of death, but then it basically instantly went back to normal. So if we do get that again, then yeah, yeah, technical difficulties. 403, that's good. Yeah, I do need a new setup, but money is tight. So and obviously Train Somewhere 2 and PS5 comes out, so it's like the worst time for the PS4 to break. So what can I do about it? Not much. Right, timetable. Class 377. When is the shout out video? This evening, please. Yeah. So maybe it's getting too warm, which is affecting the HDMI. Because every time it gets or gets really warm, it just kind of doesn't work properly. Where's that service to on the Victoria? There it is. Oh, I've already gone in. We'll do that on Ryan Austin, sorry. Yeah, TSW2. Can't wait. Depends if the PS4 can't wait either. Yeah, less than... Yeah, no. Yeah, less than that now, yeah. It's gonna be great. Very good indeed. My PS4 gets so hot at times I could cook bacon on it. Use a fan to cool it down. I've got 2 fans on it already, and in a minute I will try and find the big one. Try and just get that going in on full power as well. Yeah, it probably is Arsenal. So it's just like, instead of getting a PS5, get another PS4. That's why it's causing all these problems. Why can't PS5 release in like September or something? Actually, when does PS5 release? It's always like November time, isn't it? Oh, right. Rail service will be going up to London Victoria. We will be going as far as Lewis though. You don't sound very excited. Well, I'm excited for TSW2, but I'm not exactly happy at the minute. Because the PS4's having problems, and it's the most frustrating thing because, you know, it's an expensive bit of kit, so when it has problems, not too good. Yeah, cheers Pete. Alright, take care. Yeah, cheers Pete for coming in. Yeah, I'll see you around. Thanks for coming in though, it's much appreciated. And obviously for subbing. November time, is it? When I bought the game it kept said it was too hot. So I put the big fan on it. Yeah, I don't like the way. Hopefully with PS5 the games won't send the PS4 off into or the PS5 off into a jet, because obviously the PS5 will have better equipment in it, so hopefully it won't, you know, have to boost or anything like that. Cooking your breakfast on it. I was driving a Class 66 yesterday. The heater actually makes a sound in it now. Oh. Sounds good. Right, let's depart Seaford. I think we're all set up. Yeah, I think we are. Next station stop will be Bishopstone. Let's go. We don't have any guard on this service. That's why I didn't do the bell. Maybe the guard isn't ready yet. Who knows? Yeah, the train is 8 cars. Yeah, 8 cars in length. Well, I mean, the PS4 doesn't sound like a class 47 at the minute, so that's good. You have to clear the fan on the PS4 every month. Yeah, I do. I clean it out every week, basically. But it still doesn't help. 14 people in. Thanks all for coming in. Just a friendly reminder. We do have a sub goal of 450 by August the 6th. If you could help us reach that, it would be greatly appreciated for daily content. White Fury, I had that going, and the hot plate as I glitched for a red signal and hit a HST. Nice. Yeah, Corbin, I do, but I don't know if it's duplicated, because obviously sometimes it duplicates the amount of subs we've got. So say we've earned 8 this stream, we probably actually only earned 4. Welcome Ubarn, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the fan is very small. And hopefully with PS5 they actually have a good cooling system. Never cleaned your fan, blimey. That's alright, Ubarn. And you're here now, so it's all good. I think he did, yeah. Right, that's Bishopstone coming up ahead. Yeah, I think for Trains Mod 2 I literally will get as many fans on the PS4 as possible. Just so it does not overheat whilst I'm, playing Trains Mod 2. I want the PS5 to have water cooling. I don't think it does it? I'm pretty sure Xbox does. Sony obviously can't be bothered to put it in, so... PS5 might be better in some ways, but when it comes to cooling systems, it'll probably still be like the PS4, like a jumbo jet. Getting ready for takeoff. Right now coming into Bishopstone, and the stop marker is just after the footbridge. Got to get that caffeine, yeah. Right, here we are coming into Bishopstone. And we're only open the front 4 coaches here, as it is a short platform here. Right, here we are. Door release, there it is. And you apply White Fury, PS4 won't have water cooling. Well, hopefully it doesn't have water cooling, and hopefully it will have a good fan system. I never noticed Bishopstone had a proper station building. Never noticed that in real life. It's quite cool. Can you even use that? I've never gone through the station building. Every time I've been to Bishopstone in real life, I've gone up from here. As I usually walk from Seaford to Bishopstone and get the train. Well, quite a while ago I did that, but I did cycle though to Seaford before, and almost did get on at Bishopstone, but we kind of thought that was cheating, as we had cycled about 50 miles, so... You're back. Welcome back. I think you missed the PS4 having technical difficulties. White Fury, TSW2 has better physics and Unreal Engine, so it will actually hopefully be more capable on the PS4. I don't think it will be more capable. I mean, if it's going to be Unreal Engine 5, it will probably be much worse when it comes to the fan. It'll probably be like Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, that thing blows up when you play that. Yes, Richard, that's all good. Well, hopefully it won't overheat, but now I've said that, it will. And when you were gone, the HDMI had a little bit of a problem, which it hasn't done for like a few days now. So I don't know if the heat has something to do with the HDMI. I've got a feeling that when it gets really hot, the HDMI just doesn't want to work. So it's only been having these problems since I put it, in its new spot. But I'll have to have a look in a bit. Welcome above Dems, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. 15 people in, thanks all for coming. Yeah, HDMI again. I mean, it was only for a split second it went all funny. Hopefully it was just because it was really hot, and I did kind of, I was moving the fan about at the back, so I might have nudged it a little. So I might have then just got out of place a little. Hopefully one day I'll get a new PS4, but it's unlikely. Good to hear above them, it's good to hear. I was doing a Seaford to Lewis service at the minute, which obviously continue up to London after, but... Alright, see you White Fury, take care. Thanks for coming in as usual. It's all much appreciated. Should see the service in New Haven Marine over there. Actually, in a minute I'll move the fans and it's more kind of going around to the back of the PS4. That's where the heat kind of, all the air warms up there. Why don't you get an Xbox? 'Cause there's no share thing on it. But I'm just a PS person. 8K Richard, I said. Right now coming into New Haven Harbour. The stock market is at the end of the platform. We have 14 people in, thanks all for coming in. Just a friendly reminder, we have a sub goal of 450 by August the 6th. If you could help us get there, it would be greatly appreciated. Above them. Right now coming into New Haven Harbour. There's a 5 to 8 car stop. I do quite like doing this service. It's a nice one to do. And we didn't. That wasn't the best stop. Could have been better. But still good. And you got Brian's ferries over there. One of the platforms is longer because obviously, I mean, tourists, if they've come from the ferry, probably aren't going to be going to Seaford. If anything, they're going to, you know, get off the ferry, get onto this platform and head towards Brighton. So I'm pretty sure that's why it's a longer platform. So obviously ferries, people heading towards Brighton, because no one's really going to be going towards Seaford, are they? They might, but most likely not as many. So that's why. Yeah, hopefully above Dems. Right, off we go. Next station stop, New Haven Town. My speed limit is 20 miles per hour. It goes up to 35, but we'll literally be entering New Haven town platform by the time the back of the train passes the 35 speed board. So there's literally no point accelerating, just go to 20 miles per hour. Then after this we'll be fast up to Lewis, and then after that it'll be Roma Austin. Oh, by myself here, I think that was alright, wasn't it? Right, the stop marker basically is where the signal is. It's a bit of an odd one. It literally is between two dot matrix boards, and well, it's nowhere near the end of the platform. Oh, right, so... Right, here we are at New Haven Town. Here's the front 4 coaches here. After Roma Austin, can we have North East Corridor? We sure can. No, you didn't need to do that. Yeah, so far we didn't need to time him out. Yeah, he was only saying it's a PS4 person, so that's fine. Yeah, but we didn't need to time him out, so if he... Right, next station stop will be Lewis after this. Let's wait until we can leave. Should be about now. And off we go. to the buzzer. What's there some kind of centre camera thing on here? Off we go. Next station stop will be Lewis. And off we go. That speed limit is 35. It goes up to 70 in a minute. Cheeky two-tone. Up to 70 miles per hour, 14 people in, thanks all for coming in. 16 people in, thanks all for coming in. Hope you all having a splendid day. We do have a sub goal of 450 by August the 6th. If you could help us out, that would be greatly appreciated. Our next route will be Rhino Austin, and then after that will be North East Corridor. Yeah, so yeah. Right, hopefully the PS4 won't overheat, because that wouldn't be too good. You don't think that will happen? Well, it's pretty ambitious. What game are you doing this afternoon? Bus Simulator multiplayer. Yeah, but that'll probably be about 5-6ish. Yeah, we'll probably do the 20th of August, the next one, yeah. Yeah, 403. I have not done Long Island Railroad. We should be able to fit in 3 more routes. So we've got Rhino Austin, then North East Corridor, and then we'll have 1 more after that. So, if you want us to do Long Island Railroad, we sure can. Have a cheeky two-tone through South East. Another service there going down towards Seaford. Yeah, I wonder what is happening on that day, Richard. Have you done West Somerset Railway? We started with West Somerset Railway, but we can do it again if you want. AWS. Let's get a little flyby shot. I've done the horn. Actually, let's get a better flyby shot. Let's go over here. Actually, let's go to this river bridge here. Here it is here. Let's get a shot of it going over there. That'll be nice. Oh, that was nice. 377. Richard loves me doing my little two tones. Right, I'll start bringing the speed limit down to 40 miles per hour now, as we will soon be crossing Southerham Junction, where the speed limit is, as you guessed, 40 miles per hour. Seems like chat's not coming through again, so sorry if you have put something in chat, but I can't see it at the minute. Sometimes it does this, it's a bit annoying, but let me quickly go back to the stream. Have to reset it and then it finally does it. Let's see. There you go. Yeah, we do Long Island. Let me just quickly read what happened. That really would be nice. How often do you do TSW streams? Every day, Zoe. Yep, and TSW2 probably be, well, there's going to be a lot of live streams on that. And obviously videos as well. Yeah, I wish I could win the blimmin' lottery, then I can blimmin' buy a new PS4. Probably get the best kind of cooling systems for it and that kind of stuff. Right, now we'll head up to 60 miles, well, now we'll go up to about 50. There's not really any point getting up to thingy, AWS now. There should be another one in a second. Oh, we got class 66. It's all nice. Right down to 40 miles per hour. Yeah, hopefully. Do you have BR182? Yeah, I do have the BR182. Wait, what was the route after thingy? Do Long Island Railroad. We might be able to fit in rapid transit. Might be able to. Welcome, John. How are you doing? It's alright, race. I mean, quite a lot of people prefer TSW to the other games to play, so it's all good. Everyone likes their own stuff. Like some might bus sim and train sim might like both, and some just like trains, so that's what train sim. And then vice versa. Some people only come in for the bus sim ones. Do you know what Brighton will be streaming later? Well, if he was here right now, it'd be so much easier. Probably Train Sim World. Yeah. Have you watched How to Train Your Dragon, Joe? Yeah, I've watched. Well, I watched the first one when it basically first came out. I watched the other ones because my younger sister who watches these kind of movies still. So I have I've seen them all. Right, I always get confused with the stop markers here. Pretty sure it's that one there, which is the one we need to stop at. What are you streaming later, Richard? 17 people in, thanks all for coming in. Just a friendly reminder, we are working towards 450 subs by August the 6th. It is pretty ambitious, but can we make it to them? All help is greatly appreciated. Victoria, lovely. No, let's wait here, and we are moving on to, what is the next route? What was it? Ryan Road Austin next, and we're doing a rainy run on that. Full of streams. Yeah, we have got some kind of, wait, welcome back after them, sorry for the earlier incident. Yeah, I mean, Richard can have our own little timetable going on. So basically when I end, he starts, and then when I start up again, he ends. So it's kind of streams all the time, which is quite nice. And you get the Brighton game, we're doing a stream late in the evening when we're not streaming. So yeah, we've got a, yeah, it's all good timetable works out. Well, that PS5 is coming, so I need to save up money for a PS5. Yeah. That's the annoying thing, I might have to get a new PS4 but then PS5 releases and I've never sold anything or anything like that. Who's the top of the sub shout out list? It's not in no random order. So whatever I say first basically. I think at the minute it is, who's at the top? Yeah, the first shout out person is actually you, Reese. So I think you were the first person who mentioned it. You was like, so when am I going to be in the shout out video? And I was just like, oh, I may as well make a list for it. So yeah. Yeah, coming at Christmas. Can my PS4 hold out that long? Probably not. Yeah, any stream in between. That's all good. Now we should kind of work out like a little timetable when we all stream, and then people will know who to go to next. 125, nice. Very nice indeed. Right, we're going the BR422 for this run. As this is the one where the FPS is not too bad. We'll start Hague. Actually, no, we want it rainy, don't we? Spring rain, there we go. Hagen to... You want the DBBR143? What one's that? Ah, I do like this one. Right, if we do... we do Wuppertal to Hagen. But we'll go as far as Schwelm, whatever it's called. You didn't see the art for TSW2 yesterday? Check the channel out, or my channel out, or whatever. It'll be on there. Alright, Corbin, thanks for coming in as usual. Take care, buddy. Yeah, it does, we are doing quite well, Richard. We've got a little kind of timetable set out. So you stream from like 9 to 11, and I stream 11 to either 2 or 1, and then you do one after that, and then by the time you've done that, I've got the evening one, and then Brighton Gamer does one after that. I like the AFB, but breaking is hard to get right. Yeah, it is. Deepest, darkest Yorkshire. Oh, where are you going up there for your birthday? Right, time to have my banana, which isn't too appetising. Yeah, it would be good, yeah. Well, let's get the doors unlocked. I do like this older unit. This is my favourite one. I think the only problem with this route is the FPS ain't the best. So I need to sort these problems out for Trains and Mods 2. What time? Well, someone was saying it was 4 o'clock in the evening BST. But hopefully it will be at midnight. How did you get the art? Social media. I'm going back to York. Nice. Well, I think we're all set up here. Let's get the C-front. Pretty sure this one's the one with the guy shouting at you. C-front. It's one of these. What one is it? Yeah, C-front here somewhere. There it is. I was looking on the TSW 2020 articles. I don't think it will be on there. There's only a little bit of artwork. Train line power. Where's that? Train lights. Train line power. That should be on. Yeah, that 1 miles per hour. I can't do kilometres, not used to it. Are the lights on? They're not. I just can't sort that out now. Yeah, the Bakerloo will be great. Right, let's go to the other end and get that one. It's usually easier setting up on the other end. There's a bit of a run though. So we get down to... Oh, that one's leaving. So we'll wait for that one to leave, so then the FPS ain't too bad. Does it not affect anything? Yeah, it does indeed. Right, let's get it sorted from this side. Train lights, coach lights. Coach lights on. Please say they're turned on. They have. Let's get the doors locked from here. Right, we're ready to leave now. Alright, Nice. Did you see my last comment? There's a comment. Oh, nice, Richard. Your brother's birthday. Yeah, it's a good day. Yeah, hopefully, yeah. Right, can we get up? Come on. There we go. Right, we are in. Let's get going. Where's the wiper on this? Pretty sure it's down here, isn't it? Wiper, 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 where are you? Here, isn't it? Right. Where's the wiper on this? Someone tell me where the wiper's on this. Is that it? Wiper, there you go. 30%. That's pretty slow, isn't it? There you go, on. I do. Alright, see you, John. Take care. Welcome back to our games. You wish you could stream longer on Xbox. Not much like the new Xbox has copied PlayStation's idea and it's got a share button. So, should probably will be able to do on there. The FPS on this route, I don't like it. It's just not good. Got another service coming in there, another BR143. From Hagen. Yeah, Seafa's on. Oh, really? Well. It is really loud, this one. Put out the horn on this. Yeah, that'd be cool, plastic fan. Yeah, that sound a bit like car horn, doesn't it? Oh, sorry about the FPS drop. It's just what happens on this route sometimes. What should we go as far as? No, we'll go as far as Elevator. Seems like a good distance to go. Yeah, I'm slowing down now. Right, coming into what's all behind. Right, then we come to what's all behind. Looks like the other train's stopping there down 440. I do like the sound of this thing slowing down. What is next? North East Corridor is next. Yeah, North East Corridor. And after that we've got Long Island Railroad, and that'll be the last route. I don't get why they made loads of classic British routes, but then when it comes to the German one, all like modern. How's that fair? I think some of the German ones be classic. I mean, Germany's we've got the best collection of DLCs, or German DLCs. All sick routes. I mean, look at this. This is sick, this unit. 1442. 20 likes, blimey. Lovely. Welcome Jamie, how you doing? We've got North East Corridor next, and then Long Island Railroad, and that'll be it. 13 people in that's all right. I do like the thing where this thing shuts off. It's kinda cool. Is this thing gonna leave? Right, let's get going. We're pretty fast accelerating, but oh well. Yeah, it's good. 2 services leaving. Let's get them both. There's one there. That's one of my favourite things to drive, this one. And we've got the slow service coming now. It's quite cool the way we obviously get quite a lot of trains on this route, but it just lags a little bit, which ain't the best. So Overbarn is next up. So far the PS4 hasn't said it's going to overheat again, so that's good, but maybe jinx it now. But sometimes when it first turns up they say it's going to overheat for some reason. To what's Overbarn. Yeah, I'm slowing down. Yeah, we have got a sub of 450, but we'll see if helps out would be greatly appreciated. More daily simulation content. Alright, welcome back, Sophie. So Overbarn. A busy stop on that line. There we go. Get a little outside shot there. Yeah, I'm slowing down really, so I have it under control. Probably. Got a little 4-car unit there. Should you get around miles in Norway up to really? I mean, it's less than a month till trains are up to now, so it's up to you. Depends really how much pennies you have. That sub's already leaving. Ah, cheated. You've got 6 minutes to go and 4.2 miles. Really depends how fast you're going. You should be able to make it. Being a bit lazy today, I just went, alright. I don't know what we're waiting for. There must be a freight train ahead of us or something. Not sure there actually is. It doesn't look like it. Now you've got the 442 there, and you've got the 143 here. It's nice. Yeah, 23. What train are we in? The 143. Right, see you, Tyler. Take care. You could get out at the same time, yeah. But mate, I'm just warning you, this route's FPS ain't the best. I'm just thinking what the first DLC will be for Train Sim 2. Because usually it's always a British route what they release first. So hopefully that will be good. Maybe at the Brighton main line, that would be amazing. You can see your salty chips. Or if you're saying goodbye to Tyler, then see you, Tyler, take care. Yeah, see you in the next one, Tyler. Thanks for coming in as usual. Right, off we go, next station, sort of beach run. East Coast Way, we did that one last. Our final routes will be North East Corridor and the Long Island Railroad. Yeah, Brighton Main obviously. I can see it somewhere. I don't think they'll do another London Underground line for a little bit at least. So they only would have just released the Bakerloo line. So they probably won't be in a mad rush to get another one out. As you'll see, you don't just want, groups in London. I mean, that's cool as they are, but I think it's not really cool trains, underground sim world. So I don't think they'll do another tube line, probably until the next train sim world. Well, they might do, but I don't know. They might do the district. They might be bringing out more DLCs, hopefully. See multiplayer in the roadmap, that was it. Nice realm along the station stop. It's quite fast on this bit, but the train can't even get up to those kind of speeds. So we are slowly getting up to speed. I'm good, Jamie. How are you? Not happy about this one. Yeah, the West Coast main line would be cool. I mean, I guess we kind of are getting it in the Bakerloo line. But I suppose that is more just the DC lines, isn't it? But that would be pretty cool. Maybe just from Euston to Milton Keynes. Is that about 40 miles? That'd be ideal. Top speed 125. I'm pretty sure the Pendolinos do sometimes stop at Milton Keynes, so it would be good. 14 people, that's what's coming in. West Coast main line overshadows for a lot of forms. Alright, 49 miles it is. I mean, that is alright, I guess. I mean, the German one's 43 miles, so it won't be too bad, I guess. I was hoping when you're travelling at 155 miles per hour, the FPS will still be good. It's slowly going up this round. Yeah, the S stop would be cool. I mean, even if they run the S stop and the D stop, that would be very good. Maybe bring the D stop and then have the S stop as a DLC. Maybe vice versa. So I think if they did do the district line, I think obviously more people would probably want to have the D stop. So that's more kind of iconic to me. Yeah, district would be good. I think they might do the Metropolitan, as Sophie was saying. I'm coming a little bit fast, but the platform is pretty long there, so should be alright. And we go one more stop along to Ennepetal. Actually no, we are kind of pushed for time. I think we'll just head on to North East Corridor now. Actually no, we'll go to Ennepetal because North East Corridor is quite a short one. Waterloo and City Line for 25 quid, imagine that. Because they could have done the Waterloo and City Line with the Bakerloo. And, maybe sell it for a little bit more. I don't know why they do that. Yeah, that'd be cool. I love them. Class 378 London Overground trains from Stratford to Clapham Junction, or the North London line. That'd be cool. I do love this train. Anyway, why's my guy bald? What's happening there then? Right then. No, it's a nice train, isn't it? Yeah, hi Jamie. Hi again. Hi again, Tyler. Welcome back. 16 people in, just a funny reminder. We do have a sub goal of 450 by August the 6th, and yes, it has changed as we've reached 400. All help is greatly appreciated. Right, grip it and rip it. Let's go. Yeah, they should. Yeah, I think they should add the. I mean, from Queen's Park to Harrow Waterstone, they could actually add 378. It is a possibility, and I think they really should, to be honest. That would be a great way of getting some more cash. So obviously people would get the Bakerloo line and then basically straight after get the 378. 17 people, and thanks all for coming in. What is this? This is Rymer Austin in the DBBR 143. Oh, it's nice. Hybrids if Richardson there still. The DLR, there won't be much point in that there because it's driving. No, it's struggling up this hill. Don't miss that at all. And we are struggling up there quite a bit. Yeah, we are driving. Well, I guess one a bit between Canary Wharf and Stratford International. I always see someone at the front there with a little kind of stick doing their thing. So I don't know if it is strictly driverless. You can be a guide for the DRR, can you? It's quite cool. I've gone on the trams this one. I've been on them once in London. Hey, you don't even really need to just get on. Oh, I'm good, so I'm a good citizen, that's what I do pay. There's literally no barriers, really, just get on. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'll be city for a long minute. Yeah, I'll be on the DR. Got long to go until we actually finally get to where we need to go. I don't know why the AFB was off there, which I turned it on. But we are slowly coming into Ennipetal. What route's next? North East Corridor. And after that we've got Long Island Railroad. End up on Long Island Railroad for today. Oh, really tired. Nice. No, Richard does have something. Because when I went on it, there was like a guy standing at the front. Yeah, it would be a little bit above them. I suppose they do have that little throttle sticker, a little control panel on the front, so you know. Alright, now coming to Ennipetal. Got 12 people, thanks all for coming, 21 likes, 4 more have broken the record. Which is all good. Alright, this is Ennipetal. Our final stop for today is Rymer Austin. A little drive change here. 22, aren't we? 3 more likes everyone, we beat the record for amount of streams, amount of likes on the stream. That'd be great if we can reach that. Alright, here we are at Ennipetal. Right now changing over to North East Corridor. We'll do our usual from Newark Penn to New York Penn. It's 12 minutes I think, and then we'll get on to Long Island Railroad. And we'll finish up on there. Right, let's try and my banana. It doesn't look very nice, but we have a tiny bit of it. I'm just gonna set this oh my, ugh. I hate that one. Bananas are all kind of just, I don't know, it's not nice. Right, I'm not having that. That's all squishy and horrid. I know that's kind of what a banana's supposed to be though, but that is not nice. doesn't smell nice either, that's not nice. No, I'm not eating that. Right on to Northeast Corridor. Yeah, it's all that soggy and horrid. If you want Mr. Match, yeah, if you want. Be greatly appreciated. So we better try a little bit of it. It's just, oh, it's not nice. No, I'm not having this. Oh, tough decision here. Does it eat the? Does it have a tiny bit of banana, or does he not have the banana at all? It's about like 2 weeks old, so it's just not nice anymore. Yeah, Mr. Mats too. Love it. Right, this is Northeast Corridor. Unlock the doors. Let people on. Pretty sure the lights do have to be on bright. Get the reverser into forward. Get the cab light off. There we are. I turned the alert on, but last time it didn't go too well. Set that to on. And it should be all good. 13 people in. Thanks all for coming in. Afternoon creative design, how are you doing? Oh yeah, that's you, Mr. Mats. Hey, 25, lovely. That is the record for amount of likes on stream. So thanks to everyone who has liked. 13 people in, just a friendly reminder. We do have a sub goal of 450 by August the 6th. Yeah, it's pretty ambitious. If you could help us out, it would be greatly appreciated. Or daily simulation stuff. Oh, nice, nice, Mr. Mats. Lovely. Right, so this is Northeast Corridor. Can we even uncouple this? We can't. What's this? Communications dummy. Alright. What's this? MU. What's that? Probably electric or something, isn't it? Or multiple unit, I don't know. Right, got 30 seconds here. I could put you in a shout out video. Cheers above them. So you're in my one, you are at 400. Well, once it releases this evening. Yeah, that will be out this evening. Someone this evening. I can't give an exact time, because I don't know what time I'll be getting back from the walk. Electric multiple, yeah, I know what it means. So if he just said MU on there, so I don't know what MU means. I mean, it's probably something to do with the electric main something, I don't know. Right, hard off, and let's get going. Right, let's get the destination display, well, not the destination, the screen on the right bit, the speed dial. Is that the one? No, that is the one. Right, let's go. Remember, I didn't like this route for like so long, and then I just started playing it and I just started loving it. I did this route so much. I'll keep it at 30 for now. Yeah, possibly, Mr. Mats, possibly. Could be a little substation there. Right, off we go. Well, the PS4 at the minute, not too good. Right, 30 miles per hour at the minute. I'm just there. I've got a plane there, nice touch there. Alerter, I finally did it. 14 people in, thanks all for coming in as usual. It's all greatly appreciated. All helping the channel build a community and grow. It's much appreciated. 15 people in, thanks all for coming in. Should be able to go up to 45 now. Should be able to. Because there is literally no speed boards, which is a bit odd, but there's none. Actually, there might be speed boards, but I haven't seen any. Not as simple as the UK's kind of way we do it. Let's get that like that. There we go. No, chat's not coming through again. Let me quickly refresh that. There we go. Welcome Lolo, K2, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream and welcome to the channel. Cheers Lolo, cheers. Alright Richard. Oh, cheers Lolo. Well, welcome back Josh, how you doing? Thanks Reese. It's all much appreciated. Going up to 60 and then let's go up to 90, but there's not really much point going up to 90. We may as well wait until we're past kind of the old rickety bridge. Yes, I sent you a friend request, Jamie. Yeah, cheers Lola. We'll stick at 60 for now. Welcome back Drews the Train Spotter, how are you doing? Hope you're having a splendid day. So I kind of am. Apart from having a few PS4 issues, it's been alright, yeah. You know, I think for Train Somewhere 2 I'm going to get the big fan set up as well as the little one, just to keep it as cool as possible. I don't want any kind of overheating problems on August 6th. Good to hear Drews the Train Spotter, good to hear. Let's get the brakes on a little. Going a little bit above there. There we go. Oh, turn it to Richard. Yeah, tomorrow, well tonight, it's going to be Bus Simulator multiplayer. I've already reserved a few spots for Muzzer. No, actually no, Muzzer was in the last one. Transport and Gaming Guy, Jamie, yeah, Transport and Gaming Guy and Jamie are reserved into the Bus multiplayer. So we will have one spare space. That will basically be free for all. I hope that the trailer from the ice out is today. I don't know, it might be out today, but I'm not completely sure. And the shout out video, yeah, that will be out at some point. Yeah, it will be out today, this evening, somewhere. Don't exactly know when, because I don't know when I'm going to get back from my walk. Hopefully won't be out walking for too long, because if they do release anything this evening I want to be at home to see it. But it isn't the nicest out there, so I don't know if we will be going out, I'm not really too sure. And then tomorrow's evening stream will probably be Farming Simulator 19 with Richard Transport 377. We'll try and get as many people as we can in that, because I think on Farm Sim you can get 8 people on the server, I think. So we'll be able to get a few more peeps in there. Yeah, you'll be in the shout out video, Jamie. You're on the list. Oh, we can get up to 90 now. Yeah, tomorrow's evening stream will probably be Farming Simulator, a little collab with Richard Transport 377. Richard will probably be hosting the servers. I've got no clue what to do, and I'm pretty sure he knows what to do, so that's good. Well, you do know what you're doing, right, Richard, on Farm Sim? Someone said there was a new British map out on it or something, so it'd be good to check that out. Right, coming in, well, about to pass through Secaucus or Secaucus Junction, one of the two. So it's loud and clear. Lovely. They always do, they always go mental with the horn in the mouth. That's good to see, that's good, Richard. I suppose we can do it tomorrow then, tomorrow evening. Don't know if you want to stream, I'll probably stream as well. The speed limit does go down to 60 once we come into the tunnel. Yes, I did hit 400, yeah. Well, I don't know if because it might have duplicated the subs. So obviously we were at 395 and now we're at 3403, so that's 8. So you might actually still be on 399. Well, I'll still do the shout out video tonight. Stop going nuts on the horn. What's that say there? What's this? Car accident or injured at work, claim now. Newark Claw. I wonder if it's actually a real company who requested to be in the game. Yeah, cheers Martin, how you doing? Yeah, Lewis, people were asking where the stream is going to be today. Or when's it going to be? I think it was Mr. Matt's, I believe. So let the people know what you're going to be streaming. I mean, Richard's streaming from, I think, 2 to 4, I think he's streaming. Around that kind of time. Yeah, your stream, Lewis, what are you streaming today and what time? It's at 2 o'clock Richard's doing his stream. Until about 4 or 5. And I've got the evening stream at some point. So in between 1 and 2 is a slot. Well, I mean you could do 1 to 3. It's up to you really, isn't it? So probably just after 4, right? I will be doing Bus Simulator multiplayer. There's a free slot, so there'll be a free for all about who gets in. Well said, Richard. You learnt speed limits on this route as well. Yes. Well, only on this part of the route. I can't do the New York Penn to New Rochelle, as the speed limit changes so much on that section. You'll be streaming between 4 and 5 today. Oh, you're not starting at 2. Blue names in chat. Well, there you go, there you have it, Lewis. There's no one streaming between 1 and, well, 4 or 5, whatever it was. Between... yeah, between 4. Sounds good, Lewis? Sounds good. I'm just going down here now. That was the stream duration, Joe, just an hour. Oh, that's the stream duration. Wait, 4 to 5 hours? It's quite long, isn't it? Afternoon K Fields, how you doing? Yes, can't wait either. Well, I'll be streaming probably about 5 o'clock till about 6:30 to Bus Simulator multiplayer. Should be good. Hope to see a lot of you later. Oh, that's... oh yeah. Yeah, I get you. I thought you were starting at 1... no, 2, Richard. Otherwise they overlap, but it's alright. Well, I don't know if we're still going downhill or uphill at the minute. You can usually just see New York Penn not loaded in ahead, so that's kind of my... when I get down to... oh, there it is, straight ahead. Yeah, that's where we'll go down to 15 miles per hour. See you, Jamie, take care. Yeah, the London Underground's going to be sick, K Fields. Very good. No, I'm bringing it down to 15 miles per hour now. Yeah, take care. No, we've got one more route after this, that'll be Long Island Railroad. Oh, it's maps. Yeah, this is quite a good route to be honest, doing from New York Penn to the airport. It's a nice little airport run you can do on this. And it's a pretty modern train as well, which makes it alright. Slowly coming into New York Penn now. Top speed of 12 miles per hour at the minute. 12 people in, thanks all for coming in, just a friendly reminder. We are working to a sub goal of 450 by August the 6th. If you could help us, that would be greatly appreciated. No, the brakes are good on this. You just have to use the brake there on that side instead of using the combined one. Well, the brakes on this are insane, the automatic brake. Oh, Richard. Well, we'll probably over that, but I guess it's alright. Right, New York Penn. Yeah, once we get into the light, you'll be able to see what brakes are good. I'll show you. Hopefully it will start lighting up as we get into the station. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, that brake there is very good, this one there. But you don't want to use that brake on this side, as it's just no good. That's why I'm using the red one, big red handle. Right, we'll stop at the signal we always usually stop at. Which is this one coming up now. Right, and we'll head on to Long Island Railroad next. There we go. Right, now heading on to our last route of the day, which will be the Long Island Railroad. Pearsall's going through at the minute. Blimey. 404 subscribers. Whoever did subscribe, cheers. Now, even if it did duplicate, we should now be on 400. So, thanks everyone for subbing. I'm sure you will not regret it. Do you think the London Underground will stop on the Bakerloo line? Oh, London Overground. Well, yeah, there are stops of the London Overground at Wilson Junction. So, yeah, I'd imagine, yeah. But obviously we won't actually be able to drive. But we won't see the 378s. What route are we doing? Long Island Railroad, that's the one. As requested by Reese, I believe. Right, we'll do a run we don't usually do. Let's go now, let's go from Ronkonkoma, or Hicksville this time. I think the service is non-stop to New York Penn, but we'll go as far as Jamaica. Yeah, hopefully we can get to 600. And hopefully when Transmore 2 comes out, we'll go up quite a bit. For SnowRunner, we went up about 100, but obviously that was when we were only at 150 subs. Now we're at 400, so hopefully we can go up quite a bit more, maybe 200 subs. So it'll be awesome. Now, where's our next stop? Mineola. Alright. Oh, that's not nice, my cat's just let one pop. Let's get that to forward. Max brake. Charge the brakes up. Yeah, this was one of my favourite routes until obviously East Coast Way came out. So obviously this is pretty similar to yeah, this is similar to well, Southern trains. Now, whenever I drive this, I always think of the 313. Sounds weird, but you know, it's quite a cool unit, the M7. What do we need? I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good to leave. Right, we'll go as far as Jamaica on today's run. Let's get a little outside shot there. Do the horn. I'm not really a fan of the horn, but I guess it kind of suits it. Anybody streaming after Joe? Might do some train simulator for 30 to 60 minutes. Nice. It will be an awesome day. I'm sure you'll grow as well, Richard. I think you're streaming from midday, aren't you, Richard? I can't remember what you were saying. I'm probably going to stream from about 9 to 12, and then I'll basically just get everybody to go over to you, Richard. Or Lewis if he's not on holiday. Well, both of you, I guess. Right, let's depart. It's just good, got no annoying bell. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty weird the way this one doesn't have a bell, and all the other ones do. Yeah. I'll probably stream 9 to 12, and then if you're not streaming already, Richard, I'll be like, right everyone, Richard Trainspot is going to be streaming, so please head over to his channel. Or if Lewis is about, I'll say go over to both of your channels. By then you'll probably be in my channel section as well. I still haven't really loaded up my laptop yet, so I'll probably be doing that today probably, so I'll add you then. Right, off we go. Mineola is our next station stop. Alright Erlos, what game are you going to be streaming? How long have we been streaming? I try and keep it to 2 hours. And we seem to already be at 1 o'clock, 112 minutes. So we got 8 minutes, so we'll just go as far as Jamaica, which is about 15 minutes. So good snaps. Well, I'll try and get everyone to head over to your 2 channels. I do like the sound of this. It's beautiful. I do like the way you can hear the air as well when you do it. It's nice. And the other cool thing is that 28's blimey. And the other cool thing about this route is that's third row as well. I just noticed that one's not got any third row there. 28 likes. If we can make it to 30, that would make my day. Well, getting to 400 has already made my day, but if we can get to 30 likes, that would be awesome. I think we're about to go through Westbury. I believe that's the station stop coming up. So this is the next one along, I'm pretty sure. 7p point. Nice, that chat's coming through again. That's a bit annoying. I mean, sort that out. Refresh the stream quick. East Coast we need to 3-on-3, I agree it does, but I don't think we will be getting it. Unless Rivet Games do something, but I don't know. So see, Dovetail said there's going to be no new DLC, but then Rivet Games, you know, they haven't said anything. Lovely. Now this is Westbury, I think. Let's have a little check. Yeah, Westbury. Speeding through there. Do a pass by? Oh, sure, okay. Let's do one here. Get a little further ahead of the train. Because we are going pretty fast. Let's get the HUD off. Lovely. Do love Long Island. Another station here. Quite cool, the footbridge going across this one. Coming through at 74 miles per hour. That's all good. $8p point, thanks all for coming in. is our next station stop. We've got 5 minutes until we end up, but we will be going, well, on to Jamaica after Mineola, or Minola, whatever you want to call it. Long Island Railroad is my favourite till East Coast Way came out. Yeah, same. Oh, really? No, I don't have the M3. It does look good, but I mean, it's 11 quid, and I don't really have that kind of money to just, you know, go and spend on something I'll probably drive a couple of times. See, that's why I don't really get many loco DLCs, because, I mean, you already get a couple with, you know, with the route, and then it's just another 11 quid on top, and I'll probably only drive it a few times. Welcome back, Jamie. How are you doing? Right, now coming into Minola, or Mineola, however you pronounce it. I'm sure GT would know if he was here. Right, it says Mineola. And the next station after this will be Jamaica. At Jamaica we will be ending up. Got another line coming down now. Love the sound of what's going across the points. This is a very long platform here. We are 10 cars, so right to the end. Another cool little footbridge there. Yeah, the platforms are incredibly long along this bit. Oh, did he? I think because he's probably asleep at the minute because he lives in New York. That's probably because we were doing it in the evening, so he's probably up and about. You could better do that challenge at some point, Richard. The passenger view challenge. Right, the 10 car marker, and obviously we've got 10 people watching as well, it's kind of cool. Here we are. Don't really got the doors on this though. He asked about you yesterday, what did he say? Did he say like what time or whatever? Well, at least my guy's not bald in this one. As I was in Ryan Rostin, my guy was bald for some reason. I think it just glitched and didn't have me wearing the hat. It does look so clean though, the front of that M7. Do love it. And I finish, next stop we're finishing at Jamaica, which we should be arriving in probably about 10 minutes. Yeah, so if you do want to start now, look, it's all good. I don't get why the passengers stand right in the doorway of the M7, because they're just silly, aren't they? It's a bit odd actually, isn't it? Right, let's get these locked. Sliding doors. Right. And off we go. Next station is Jamaica, 9.3 miles. Should be able to get that done pretty quickly. Let's get a station leaving shot. Can't remember what he said, and we'll do the passenger view sometime this week. Lovely. No hard, Richard. No hard. And on these first road 30. I find it weird why they're in 2-car units. I would have thought there would have been at least 4-car units, but obviously not. Hey Harley, welcome back, how are you doing? We're just heading to Jamaica and that will be the end. Cheers for coming in. I don't know, I don't like that sound glitch we can't hear it. 11 people in, thanks all for coming. I know most of you are subbed to it already. But if you're not, please help switch your sub goal 450 by August the 6th. It is pretty ambitious, but we might be able to do it. One more like needed to 30. One more like. And we got 30 likes. That'd be great. 30 likes from the stream. And one more like another station here. I think this is some Hyde Park. Well, obviously the B-Tech or fake Hyde Park, but yeah. One more like. Can we get one more like? 30 likes. There we go. 30 likes, everyone. That is a astonishing record. We completely smashed the previous one, which was 24. Thank you, everyone. That's 30 likes. Cheers, Ollie. One more count. Yeah, we've reached 30 likes. Blimey. Cheers, everyone. Hopefully that will recommend it to more people and we'll get more lovely people. And 31 likes. That is pretty mad. Well, that is mad. What's this? No, I think the next one after this is Floral Park. Yeah, the FPS ain't the best. It's yeah, not the best on this part of the route. Just a bit annoying, but oh well. Yeah, so we'll be passing Floral Park soon. It's still 403. For me, it says 404 unless someone did unsub. No, it says 404 for me. So I think we are literally exactly on 400. I think 4 people have subbed, but obviously it times it by 2. Times it by 2, it does. Yeah, 404. It's good, lovely. So that means we're either on 400 or 401. So obviously it does duplicate it. So we've made, yeah, we made 5 subs this stream. So cheers everyone who is new here and has subscribed. Is Long Island Railroad the laggiest train to world route? Now I reckon it's really Rhymer Austin. Rhymer Austin between Wapato and Shroud, always lags. Alright, see you above Dens. Cheers for coming in. Oh, what are you streaming above Dens? Cheers for coming in as usual. You will be in the shout out video later, so if that will help you out a little. Oh, nice Richard. Quite a long one, I think, isn't it? I think that's Bellerose over there to the left. I think that's how you say it. Little island platform there. We'll be used to seeing that once the Bakerloo comes out. There's quite a few of these stations above Wembley are island platforms. I think South Kenton and Kenton are island, I think. Right, 12 people watching. One is the next Q&A for Trains to Mile 2. The next Q&A is Thursday, I believe. Thursday at 8 PM BST. Just finished an M7 scenario, nice. How do you turn HUD off? Plug in your keyboard, or I'm pretty sure you have a keyboard, Lewis, you press F1. And then to the two-tone you press spacebar and N. There's quite a few quirky things you can do on keyboard. Like if you jump out of the train and somehow it leaves you behind, you press CTRL and 0 and it will teleport you back into the train. Who is streaming? What do you mean who's streaming? Oh, nice picture. Your light can exactly 30 more than mine. Just keep going, Mr. Max, and these lights will build up. People will build up. See, I started streaming at 100 and, well, basically been streaming the whole time I've been on YouTube. I've only started making good quality ones at about 120 subs. And I just kept going, and now look where we are. Yeah, stream CSW, nice. Back to 29, oh. Now the lights are duplicating itself. Well, we did make it 30, so... I think, have we already gone through Queen's Park? I'm pretty sure we have. So next station where we go is Hollis. Above Tight now? What do you mean above Tight now? Oh, 455. yeah, I have my shout out video later this evening, so hopefully that can help some of you guys out who come in the stream. Maybe getting a couple of subs off it, so it's all good. We've got a long list of people. Right, we're slowly coming into Jamaica. Who's streaming the Q&A for Train Simulator or Dovetail Games? Yeah. I believe this is Long Island City, which just no trains stop at. Don't know why we're slowing down so much, but we'll just go on. Right, so we're 1.8 miles off Jamaica, and at Jamaica we will bring the stream to a halt. Got 0.6, not too far to go. Right, bring it down to 35 now. Slowly bringing it down. Good passengers, a nice smooth ride. 10 people in, thanks all for coming in. Oh nice Callum, nice. Why don't you do a stream, Callum? Cool. Actually, no, Lewis is doing one, I think, yeah. Oh yeah, it's all good. Callum, if you haven't liked, like, and we get up to 31. Yeah, Callum's in, he made it. Around 15 miles per hour in a second. Nice one, Callum. Yeah, so later on it will be Bus Simulator multiplayer stream. I've already reserved 2 slots for people who have missed out the last couple of times. But we have got 1 spare slot, so it's going to be a free-for-all about whoever gets in that. Yes, lovely, welcome back. Anywhere between probably 5:30, anywhere between 5:30 and 6. I'll probably start up. Just approximate though, because I don't really have a time for the second one. Right, now coming into Jamaica, the busiest junction in the US. I've gone through there. Oh really, yeah, Sophie, that's not good to hear. Well, good to see you've had something now, but... Right to the end of the platform here at Jamaica. We got to open both doors. I think there's going to be a train over there in a second. Usually one comes in. Is that one straight ahead there? One coming in from Atlantic Terminal. I think that might just be a little cabin. No, there's one coming in. Yeah, one's coming in from Atlantic Terminal. Little 6-car one, I think. Maybe even 8-car. Right now coming into Jamaica. Stonebridge Baker Line Station. Oh really? Right, unlocked both. That was a nice new feature added in Train Simulator 2020. Right everyone, that is it for today's Train Sim World stream. Thanks everyone for coming in. Yeah, hopefully everyone has a good rest of their day. The Brighton Gamer will now be streaming Train Sim World, so head over to his channel. His channel is in my channel section on my homepage. So yeah, go check him out, give him a sub, show him some support. Link in the description for our Discord server if you want a friendly chat or after the stream, and also for PayPal if you want to give any kind of donations or show your support for the channel even more. But see you tomorrow, Reese. But later on it will be Bus Simulator multiplayer. Thanks all for coming in. Go check out the Brighton Gamer. He's going to be doing some more Train Sim World. Thanks all for coming in, and I'll see you in the next stream. Thanks everyone.